Alright, so for today's review, we're going to be taking a look at the 3D to scale. I believe it's a 10-yard dumpster, a 1 to 50 scale. This model is 3D printed, so you're going to see quite a few, not quite a few, you're going to see a bunch of the lines from when it was printed, as you can see in here. You can see where it was all printed and everything. But overall, it's a pretty cool little piece to have for the price. It is a dark blue color, so it can be a little hard to pick up on camera for the review. So starting off with, you do have a little 3D printed, well, the whole thing's 3D printed. There's a bar here, so if you had a roll-off truck, you could, in theory, hook it up and drag it on. This is just some supports for the dumpster when it's sitting on the ground. And I believe they did try to model some wheels right here. I'm not too familiar with this design of a dumpster, but I believe they did try to model some wheels there as well. It's just all one piece. It's just part of the print. And as on the bottom, you can see there's some more 3D, more that it is just kind of a cheap 3D print right here. As you can see all the print lines, how it goes back and forth. And I'm guessing it was a part of something else and they just broke it off, because you can see some white spots here where they maybe tried to sand it so to clean it up a little bit. But there is some print, some leftover stuff from the print. But that's about it for the bottom. And you got some supports right here printed in. And you got some different sections that it's kind of hard to see some of the printing lines here. Right here, you have some simulated latches. So that's a hinge where your door would open. And then here are your doors on the back. They do not open. You do have the simulated hinges where they would open, and then you can see the center line where the doors would open from each side. And then this side's basically the same. But overall, it's a pretty affordable little accessory. If you're looking to add some details to your diorama, you could, as you can see, I have a loader here. You can have it being moved around by a loader, like I do. It's a fairly inexpensive piece, so the detail is not going to be the greatest. And I believe it runs for like maybe $5-6, something like that, on 3000 Toys. And a couple other dealers have started recently selling these dumpsters as well. But overall, it's a nice little 3D print piece. I'm sure if you're looking for something with less print detailing or printing lines and everything, I'm sure someone on Shapeways has a dumpster that you could go out and buy. It'd probably be a little more expensive than this guy right here. But if you're looking for some cheap accessories to add to your display or your dio, I'd recommend picking a couple of their pieces up. I'm going to be reviewing some of their other prints as well, so stay tuned for those. But that's just about it for this review. So if you'd like to follow me on my social media, both links are in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and stay tuned for the next video to be uploaded.